we're going to be learning the difference between te quiero and te amo, and we're also going to learn some different ways that you can say I love you in Spanish. So these two main ways, the differences between them, and then I also have some idiomatic expressions for you guys, so some more modismos, and I have another video just on modismos in a variety of topics that you guys can also check out. There'll be a link right up here. Let's get started. So, te quiero versus te amo. You can use either one, te quiero or te amo, to say that I love you, but they have a slightly different meaning and the context in which you use them are a little different. So it's important to distinguish between the two. Let's start with te quiero. So te quiero, it literally means I want you. It may sound like that would be the one that you would use if you were like with your boyfriend or with your girlfriend or your spouse, but this one is actually a little more casual and more common, even though you probably learned I love you as te amo if you were taking a Spanish class. I know that I did, but te amo is actually the more formal one and the one that you would use specifically with a romantic partner. You would use te amo. So te quiero, you can use it with your family, you can use it with friends or pets, or you can also use it with significant others. You can use it kind of all around, whereas te amo is just with your significant other. It's a much more serious than te quiero. Alright, let's get into some variety in how you can say I love you so that you don't only have to say te quiero or te amo. If you want to say like I adore you, you can say te adoro, and this just literally means I adore you. You might also say I like you or I find you attractive, me gustas. Me gustas, remember this gustar is a verb that is translated a little bit differently than the normal verbs. You will say me gustas, and that gustar is what you conjugate for you, so a little bit different. Me gustas. So it's a little bit different. Me gustas. If you guys would like to see a video on how to use verbs like gustar, please let me know in the comment section down below and I can make one of those for you. So let me know if that's something that you'd like to see on my channel. The next one you can use is, you can say I miss you, te extraño, and I got a video on I miss you as well. So if you want to learn more about how can I tell someone that I miss them in Spanish, take a look at my I miss you video. Got some various ways you can say that. Estoy enamorado de ti, or I'm speaking, I would say estoy enamorada de ti. I am enamored of you. I am in love with you. Estoy enamorada de ti. So you can remember this as like enamored in English. We say enamored to be in love with someone. It's the same root word in Spanish. Estoy enamorada de ti. Or estoy enamorado. If you are a male, then you would say estoy enamorado de ti. Along the same lines as I love you, you can also say, like if you want to say hugs and kisses or like X and O at the end of a text message or any kind of message you're writing to someone, you can say besos y abrazos, besos y abrazos. And this is the equivalent of hugs and kisses or X and O in English. Now it's time to look at some idioms. So we're going to learn some modismos in Spanish to say I love you. First one we're going to look at is eres mi media naranja. Eres mi media naranja. This means, like in English we would say you are my other half. Eres mi media naranja. You can also say something like me vuelves loco. This literally means you drive me crazy, but you could also use it, just make sure you use it in the right context with the correct intonation to say like I'm crazy in love with you kind of thing. Me vuelves loco or me vuelves loca if you are a woman. So I was saying this, I would say me vuelves loca. If we want to say something like you are my soulmate, then you can say eres mi alma gemela. Eres mi alma gemela. It literally means that like you are my soul's twin, but we use it in the same way that in English you would say you are my soulmate. Eres mi alma gemela. You are my soulmate. Another expression that we can use is mi corazón late por ti. Mi corazón late por ti. It means my heart beats for you. So it's very prophetic, very dramatic. My heart beats for you. Mi corazón late por ti. My heart beats for you. We can also say, este corazón es tuyo. My heart is yours. Or this, literally like this heart is yours. Este corazón es tuyo. So again, it's a very grand gesture, very dramatic. I probably wouldn't ever say something like this. But if you want to get a little cheesy with your Valentine's Day cards or your significant other, you might say, este corazón es tuyo. Alright, last one. La vida estaría vacía sin ti. La vida estaría vacía sin ti. It means like my life would be empty without you. So you want to express an extreme sensation of love. My life is empty without you. La vida estaría vacía sin ti. Alright, I hope that you guys are now ready for Valentine's Day with some vocabulary that you can use to say that I love you and some that's a little bit corny, but it's fun to know. As always, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Make sure to check in the description bar down below because there is a link to my website with Quizlet cards for you to study this vocabulary so that you could really learn it, because it helps watching the video, but you can actually practice it with cards and memorization techniques. There's study games and all kinds of things that you can do with this vocabulary that's in this video. I take everything that I teach you guys here and then create that Quizlet set for you, and it's on my website with a link down below. So be sure to check that out so you can really learn this vocabulary. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao!